oil. So, what is crude oil? The crude oil is the liquid form of the petroleum. Crude oil, also known as the petroleum, is a natural occurring bluish black liquid mixture of hydrocarbon found deep within the earth crust. It's a fossil fuel found from the remains of prehistoric plants and the animals that died millions of years ago. Over time, these buried organic materials are subjected to immense heat and pressure, transforming them into the oil we extract today. So, what is the nature and composition and types of oil? First, if we go to the color will be the estrella, green, brown, dark brown to black. When most oil is lighter than the water, then it is very widely to viscosity. And now, what's the composition? Composition, what we get that the mixture of 100 different hydrocarbon molecules and no two oils have identical proportion of these compounds. Hydrocarbon compounds in the crude oil is divided into chemical groups named paraffin, naphthalene, aromatic, and asphaltic. Crude oil has some hetero compounds that contain oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and heavy metals. Sulfur compound range from 0.1 to 7% by weight, and it lowers the quality of crude oil. So there is some major classification of the types of oil. First of all, on the basis of various parameters based on the relative awareness of different types of hydrocarbon molecules. In that, there is three types: paraffinic oil, naphthenic oil, and aromatic oil. While paraffinic oil is the paraffin compound rich and have wax content and are commonly generated in the delta environment like Assam, Bangladesh, Indonesia. Naphthalene oil, rich in the naphthalene compounds, tend to have high asphalt content, and then the aromatic, which is also rich in aromatic compound and has a fruity odor, has a high gasoline content. This is the common in the Middle East country. So aromatic oil is generally found in the Middle East country. For on the basis of the density, it is light oil, heavy oil, and medium oil. Amount of sulfur compound, sweet oil, and sour oil. Oil originated the same way as natural gas. There is a oil pool, oil window, and a time temperature relationship, and oil prone also is the same process: source rock, reservoir rock, and then thermal maturation. So Bangladesh has no oil resource, no oil deposit. One small commercial, that was Horipur oil field, which is not successfully go as gas at present. No produce of crude oil, and only Horipur have commercially production of oil has only for of 7 years. So at that time we are getting some oil deposit characteristics of Bangladesh. That dark brown to black color oil found, medium density waxy and paraffinic type, and similar to Assam, Indonesia, and Bornucci. Our country's oil resources is come from uh, at the oil window, which is 6,000 to 700 meters below the surface, and source rocks belong to the Genome Formation, which is also the source rock for gas, which is founded in the Oligocene age and the Boral group. And chemical analysis of the oils in PT has shown abundant presence of biomarker compound named bicardinans, and which is also called bicardinans. And the trap and seal of this oil was by the folded structure, which is antiqular. No stratigraphic trap found here, and shell layer effectively above the reservoir, so it is sealed by shell. The reservoir will be the sandstone, is the Shurma group, Bokaville, and Bhuvan formation of the Myoplacine age. And after getting sand shell compost layer has a cumulative thickness of 4,000 meter or more, and the porosity formality good to very good. And in the next day, we are know about the Horipur oil field and so on.